Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So our today's video is Introduction to SIEM Alerts. The How to Investigate a SIEM Alert course has been designed to help you better understand the process of investigating and responding to security incidents, right? How should we investigate, how should we analyze, and how should we actually respond and report that incident and write the mitigation and remediation steps? This course will possibly give us an idea regarding this. And Let's Defense practice page also provides us hands-on exercises and simulations to deepen the understanding of the SIEM alert investigation process in a simulated SOC environment. So this will introduce you to the fundamentals of analyzing an alert and how to get the most out of exercises and simulations. The next thing is what you learn. The more alerts you close, the faster you can respond to new attacks, definitely, and handle hundreds of alerts that come through any security operations centers, as these alerts cover many of the techniques that are used by real threat actors. So this improve our analysis skills. Also, tool familiarity, gain hands-on experience with common cybersec tools. Log analysis, we also gain valuable insight into how to locate logs and detect malicious activity to effectively identify and respond to security threats. Next, improve incident response, enhance your ability to swiftly and effectively respond to security incidents, minimizing the damage and reducing the downtime. Next up, enhanced threat intelligence. We gain valuable insight into evolving threats and attack techniques by analyzing and resolving alerts. So this is all this is all what we'll learn. We'll learn to familiarize ourselves with the tool, how to do log analysis, how to be proactive in responding to an incident, how the threat intelligence works, right? And obviously, continuous improvement. So you learn how to investigate and respond to an alert from the start to finish in this simulated SOC environment. So to navigate, please click on this button. Yes, this is the practice section of Let's Defend. Moving on to the next lecture. It is regarding detection. So SIEM alerts are the notifications which are generated by SIEM systems. Definitely. They are they are based on predefined rules and correlation algorithms. So SIEM, as we have done in our earlier videos, SIEM what SIEM tools does is it correlates and gathers the logs from different platforms, for instance, from different event types, for instance, firewalls or assets, etc., and it correlates that log into one place, right? And when the activity has passed its threshold and has crossed the threshold, the alert on SIEM gets triggered. And that alert gets triggered based on some predefined rules and some algorithms. And these rules are customized to meet an organization's specific security requirements. Yes, like for an organization, a rule could be multiple login failures in 5 seconds, like 1000 plus login failures in 5 seconds. For another organization, it could be 1000 plus login failures in 10 seconds. So this could vary, these rules could vary, and they can be customized based on an organization. So when an event matches this defined criteria, the SIEM system triggers an alert. Like when the threshold gets crossed, the alerts get triggered on the SIEM tool. In Let's Defend, alerts are prepared and continuously updated by cybersec experts. They cover a range of threats, from the most common attacks which are used by adversaries to the most sophisticated zero-day exploits. So this section introduces you to the monitoring page. This is the monitoring page. It is divided into 3 sections. A dashboard for viewing generated alerts, which are the alerts that are getting generated on the SIEM tool. So like we have different severities and different alerts. There are 3 channels: main channel, investigation channel, and this is the closed channel. Now what is the main channel? The default view of monitoring page, it displays all the open incidents which are available for ownership. So from the main channel, you can select and work on an alert. So there is severity, that indicates the level of severity, like whether that rule or whether that alert is of low severity, high severity, medium, or critical. The date of that incident, and what is the rule name, like identifies the specific rule that is triggered by that event, the rule that gets triggered based on an incident or an event. Next is event ID, that provides the unique identifier for that event. The type of event or the alert triggered. The type is unauthorized access, web attack, exchange, right? This is the type. And the action, that is assigns ownership of the alert according to you for further investigation. So this is critical, high, medium, and then is low, right? So you can refine the alerts displayed on the severity using the filter button. There is a filter button, this. So based on that, you can just choose different types, right? So once you have decided which alert you want to investigate, click on it to access some further details, right? The alert details provide some insight into various aspects of that alert. Next, use the take ownership button in the top right corner, and this will assign you that alert for further investigation. So you ensure that you want to work on this alert, right? See, this is how it works. Upon taking ownership, it is automatically sent to the investigation channel where you can initiate the case to further analyze and respond to the security incident. So investigation channel is designed for managing and responding to the active alerts which are to be investigated by you. So when an alert is assigned to you, it will appear in this channel, and from here you can create a case to investigate that alert in more detail, right? So you can create a case from here, continue. When you create a case, the case management page opens immediately, right? Allowing you to start the playbook, okay? And from the case management page, you can view the details of the incident. Like these are the incident details, and you can start the playbook, which is a pre-arranged series of instructions that can guide you through the process of investigation. So this is a series that will provide you how you need to investigate on that alert and how you need to work on that alert, right? There are many different types of alerts, for instance, web attacks, ransomware, malware, phishing in the SOC environment. The methods and approaches for investigating these alerts are different. Definitely. Workflows for effective and consistent analysis generated by SIEM are called playbooks. So what are playbooks? They are the workflows that you can use to investigate and work on an alert, right? For example, when you click the create case button for an alert on the Let's Defend monitoring page, a ticket is automatically created in the case management, and the system will assign a specific playbook to it, to that particular case, and it will provide you the necessary steps so that how you can properly analyze that alert. So analyze URL. In a third-party sandbox, please click malicious if it is malicious and click non-malicious if it is not. So you can use the free product services, right? So as a SOC analyst, we don't always know the exact steps to take when dealing with these alerts. So playbooks are clear step-by-step processes that we can follow during an investigation, and this is especially helpful for new analysts just starting their SOC careers. Closing the alert once the playbook has been completed and all inquiries have been dealt with, including the analysis phase, we need to return to the monitoring page within the investigation channel to officially close that alert. Okay. This needs to be analyzed to determine if it is true positive and false positive. True positive is that alert is also legitimate and it requires further action. That system has false positive means that system has generated the alert, but it is false according to our analysis, right? So this is a false alarm. Once you have completed your analysis, you should document your findings in the analyst note section. The document should include your reasoning, relevant data or observations, and steps taken during your investigation. And it is critical as it provides a record of your analysis, and this can be used for future reference or in resolving similar results. Once this is closed, you can review the details of your analysis in the closed alerts section, and here you will find the answers you provided to the playbook questions, confirming your accurate assessment of the situation. So for further insight into investigation processes and additional context around the alert, you can also access the official incident report or the community walkthrough. So they also provide you valuable information, right? So we have learned about SIEM alerts, how to filter them, how to take ownership, and how to open an alert case from monitoring page, right? So in which channel you can take the ownership of the alert? Case management, sorry, in which channel you can create. There were three channels, main channel, sorry. In order to take the ownership of the alert, you have to go to the main channel. Once you have completed the analysis, in which channel you can close the alert. So that was investigation channel. Right? So I guess the video is already too long. We'll cover the next topics in the next video. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe the channel too for more such videos.